The weather at the ground level could bring misery for millions of Thanksgiving travelers. They're dealing with the heavy snow in the upper Midwest, holiday traffic jams, and powerful winds that could disrupt the flights. Now, the snow is blamed for at least one deadly crash, and the storm is moving now towards the northeast. Don Dahler and Chris Van Cleave watching the travel trouble for us today. Don is in Minneapolis. We're going to start with you, Don. Good morning to you. How much snow do you expect there?
Hey, good morning. Well, some of these areas could get about a foot of snow, but I would say we have around 6 inches here in Minneapolis. It's hard to tell, though, because this wind is just whipping the snow around. Now, Minnesotans know how to deal with this. There are about 800 snowplows out on the road trying to clear them for the buses and the commuters. A lot of the schools are closed, but I will say, even with that, this has disrupted a lot of people's travel plans.
This is the troubling view for thousands of drivers around the country, a near whiteout. Dozens of spinouts and crashes were reported across thousands of miles of interstates, many of which were shut down for safety.
A lot of us here stranded and can't get to our locations where we can be with our families for Thanksgiving.
Interstate 70 in Eagle County, Colorado was shut down for hours after a tractor trailer jackknifed. 2 other semis slammed into it. One of the drivers was killed. To understand a sense of the danger people face, we went out with driving instructor Jeff Anderson.
We're seeing a lot of people sliding off of roads, sliding off of highways. Why is that?
They overcorrect. They forget, I have to stay calm. It's human nature to run away from a problem, to hide from it, to close our eyes. We can't do that. We need to focus, where are we going, keep our line of sight, where it is we want to go, and that's how we get there.
The storm slammed Minnesota last night, dumping upwards of 10 inches of snow across the state.
Go to the other side of the car and put your backpack in.
The Devine family in Eden Prairie made their escape just before the storm hit.
Don't want to be caught in the roads and also the traffic, because we figure that there's going to be a mass exodus. So we're trying to get on the road before all of those other cheeseheads make their way to Wisconsin. So that's where we're shooting.
As the storm moves northeast, authorities are saying just take it slow and be aware that these snowplows are out trying to clear, so give them wide berth. Also, you have to call ahead. We say this every time, but call ahead, make sure your flight hasn't been canceled, and check for road closures. You really do not want to be stranded out in this. Anthony.
No, you don't, Don. Thank you very much.